Good morning, everybody. It is Bethany from Cranberry Horn. Today is Wednesday, the 15th of September. We are halfway through this month. I'm not quite sure where that's going. It seems like September just got here and it's already halfway through. So we are chugging right along towards fall. Haven't quite hit that. We will hit that the 21st, I guess it is the equinox. But if you're here in Maine, fall has already hit. We've been extremely cold. Cold by my standard. I'm more of a 70s person. I'm not saying I need absolute warm weather, but 70s would be good. We haven't even had Indian summer. Nothing. So today being Wednesday, I'm pulling one from John Holland's Psychic Tarot. If you haven't seen it, I don't have the box, but I have the book, Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, and he has a new one out too that's about developing, which I haven't gotten yet. It's on my list, but I do have this one as well. But this one is sort of what you should focus on to develop your psychic abilities or pay attention to your psychic abilities. Usually when we get to fall, people start talking about, not just because it's Halloween, people start talking about spirits and hauntings and all kinds of that stuff. But a lot of it has to do with the fact that the veil is thinner in the fall. So you will be noticing a shift and change. Plus we have the Mars retrograde going on right now, and that affects it as well. You will start to see activity. A lot of it too can be that people go from being outside to being inside their houses, and so when you're inside, it's quieter inside. People are noticing noises and things that they've never noticed before. So they may be thinking they have something in the house, or they may actually have something in the house. It depends. So we are drawing today from John Holland's first to see what we should be focusing on in our psychic abilities to help us to learn more about them, because it's a continuing education process. This is completely for edutainment. I heard that term and I really like that. Education and entertainment. Both for you and for me. What do we need to know? Where are we going to stop? Round and round she goes. So we pulled the Destiny card. Look at that. Destiny is as much about what happened before as to what is happening ahead. Those that go before, those that'll come after us. The lessons learned before and the lessons to come. If you've been focusing on your destiny, which a lot of people do, at this time of year, they're talking about goals and aspirations. And I think there's just during COVID, there's a lot of people who are focusing more on that, because you have, when you limit something, then more attention becomes to it, I think. And in this case, people are wanting to be, they're frustrated by what's around them and they're trying to move beyond it. Let's see what John has to say about destiny. Good luck and fortune are now in your favor. A cycle of change, success, and growth is imminent. Life ebbs and flows in its natural journey, and the Destiny card signifies that good karma has come full circle. Lady Luck is pointing directly at you. What you sowed is about to be reaped. Open up your heart and accept what you've earned. Opportunities, whether expected or unexpected, are knocking on your door. So all the things that you've been working towards are coming to fruition. You need to focus on the good always. What you put in for energy will come back to you. So if your energy is good, you're going to get something good back. If you're negative, it's going to be back to you the same. And that goes for how you treat people as well. All right. So our tarot card for the day, I'm pulling from the steampunk deck my daughter got me, which I absolutely love. She knows me too well. And she got me this deck. It's got wonderful, wonderful imagery on it. There we go. What do we need to know for the greater good for today? Wednesday, September 15th, all signs. What's the positive thing that we need to focus on for today for the greater good? This really is. We got the Four of Wands. So if you take a look at this card, there's one, they're doing the work that's needed to celebrate. Isn't that a cool picture? One is hanging the garland. The other one is, what is she doing? She's going through a basket of goods. She's looking down. She's also looking down at a card, which is interesting because she's focused on the card while the other one is looking upward and raising up. The one that's looking down looks a little more solemn. The one that's looking up is very happy and joyful. And I think this is a really good card for today because really it does signify what I was just talking about. If you focus on the good, you will carry forward. That destiny is out there. It is, and look at the light shining through. I love the images on these cards. Don't focus on just the task at hand. Look at the goal ahead. It's out there. It's coming. You just have to be open to receive it. One last thing before I go, this message is a little bit long. I wanted to share a book that I just got. It is, somebody had recommended it on one of the Facebook lists that I belong to. I do not know anything about astrology. I've never studied astrology. I'm totally new to this, but in my ever need to move things forward and to learn more things, I picked up this book. It's called The Secret Language of Astrology by Roy Gillett. And I have to say, this book is gorgeous. Don't tell hubby that I bought books. I'm supposed to be paring down things so that we can take them in a camper. And one of the things I'm supposed to be paring down is my books. It's not happening very well. To me, books are a lifeline. They always have been. They're the things that I've always thought, oh, I need to know something. Let's go find a book on it. It's just the way I am. It was my early YouTube, so to speak. So yeah, so what it does is it breaks down the pieces of astrology and it talks you through. But I mean, it gives you so many different things. It tells you, the first part that I'm on, they're talking about the different planets and what is associated with each planet and the characteristics. And then it goes into how they rotate and what they affect. And it's just an incredibly beautiful book. And for me, it was worth it to pick it up. I really haven't, I've only had it a short time, but yes, so that's The Secret Language to Astrology, Roy Gillett. I do know that it's available on Amazon. I'm not sure where else. You could probably find it in a regular bookstore if you have one of those left by any chance. All right, so that's it. That's my message for today. I hope that you all are happy and healthy and safe, and find that goodness in your life, because that abundance is coming. You heard it. Those things that you've been working for, they're out there. You just need to keep moving forward. a journey doesn't have to be fast. A journey can be one step in front of the other until you make it. Sometimes, what is the whole thing about how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time? It's the same thing. And to focus on the greater good. So again, I wish you all the best and blessings from Maine.